right, Tuesday. How y'all doing out there? It's good to see you. It's another day, another shred. Hope y'all are doing well out there. Oh, let's see who's in the chat thus far. Let's see, James in the house. What's up, buddy? I don't think Brody had any problem at all, man. Mama Shredder hadn't said anything to us. Brody hadn't said anything. I mean, might be mistaken, buddy, but he seems to be fine. No worries. He's gonna be streaming tonight at 10 p.m. Mountain Time or whatever, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Derail, happy Taco Tuesday to you. Thank you, buddy. James knows that's Taco Tuesday as well. Stardust in the house. Chris in the house. He said he came here to tell Stardust to get out before you meet trouble. There you go, Chris. What's going on, buddy? James says, Star, is Rick angry? No, I'm always focused. Very focused. So I'm doing good, buddy. James said maybe he needs a little juice or Mountain Dew. Chris, what's good, buddy? Darrell can't wait for tonight. That gaming awards, yeah, that's gonna be good. There should be some, hopefully some big announcements. We're hoping to see some Final Fantasy announcements and some other stuff. Hopefully, a Fallout 3 remastered would be sweet. Darrell said he's ready for that new Xbox. I hear you, man. I'm sticking with PC. I'm not getting any more consoles. I don't think anymore. PC is where it's at, but console is good. I still have an Xbox Series S and an X. The Series S is great for, you can take it anywhere. It's so small. That's what I like about it. All right, we're gonna get warmed up here. Check this out. Dream Flight right there. We're warming up today and getting there. Haven't played all day yet today, so we shall get there, I promise. Couple warm-up songs will be in there for sure. A lot of great people hanging out already, man. Good to see everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time today. Darrell said he's ready for that new. That's right. Christian Farrell, you play bass guitar, man. That's awesome, dude. Good for you, bro. Good to see you. Hello, Christian. Let's see. James said he's more tired than he was yesterday. Yeah, I slept in a little bit and I'm still tired. Juji said she was sorry she missed Rick trashing the troll yesterday. Yeah, I kept it up there. It's still there. I did not delete anything. It's still there. It's fun. Drill, I did. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. I don't know, man. Like I said, PC is where it's at for me. You spend a little more money, but you get a lot more with it. That's for sure. Yes, we had some fun troll jams tonight. Darrell said he had the PlayStation 5 Pro. Nice, dude. Yeah, we only got the PlayStation 5, and I saw the Pro. I used to get the Pro. I got the PS4 Pro, and I was like, eh. And when the PS5 Pro came out, I was like, nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Juji says, good evening. How's your day? So far, so good. Just, slept in, played Fallout 76, and that was it. Had lunch. So far, so good. James wish he had a powdered jelly donut. I love some donuts right now. Christian talking about Victims Practice or Victims Paradise. I haven't played that one in a minute, man, but I could throw it on the list here. I'll write it down. We'll write Victims Paradise for Christian. But we got to warm up first, buddy. All right, we're moving on to the next one here. This is Jam 5, a.k.a. Murder Hornets. Let's rock out. Together. I swear to God, man, I get more spam calls than you would not believe anymore. Spam driving me crazy, people. Well, thanks for hanging out and jamming on that one with me. Let's see if we're going to move on to a nice slow one after that. Okay. And let's see. Looking like it's a little slow for a Tuesday, but that's all right. Vinny Manino, what up, dude? He says, what best improved your knowledge of theory? No placement. Going to college. Yeah. I took a lot of classes that helped me with theory, fretboard harmony, understanding the fretboard, understanding where I could go, how I could modulate between scales and keys and things like that. So yeah, I'm sure there's methods on YouTube somewhere, but yeah, for me it was going to college. Sharace Angelo, thank you so much there, appreciate it. Odie, there you go, buddy. Thank you, man. Vinny said, no placement in general, what sounds good where. Yeah, and also knowing the circle of fifths is extremely helpful because you know how to play every scale and every key. And then you know how to modulate between those keys, all by changing a specific note. So yeah, I would say learn the circle of fifths. If you don't know it already, learn the circle of fifths. That's super important. It's something I have always kept tight to me for sure. Thank you, Darrell. Reference frame in the house. He said he's lurking because of reshirts. He loves soup, especially onion soup. There you go, man. Mr. Twister, hello, hello. Jay Lion, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I'm having a good day so far, man. Thank you so much, man. We're going to slow it down just a touch for this one. 11:16. 11:16 right there. Nice little chill ballad. What we got next? We're going to step into the shadows after that one. All right, let's see. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. On Tuesday afternoon, you never know what's going on. This is my lunch break, essentially. I got a long lunch break, so we can knock it out this time. Where is Shadows? There we go. All right, got Shadows loaded up. We'll throw a teacher. We didn't get a chance to throw a teacher on there yesterday, I don't think. I think I messed up last night. Let's see if we can pop that up today. We can. All right, Shadows. All right, we got a merchandise shop. If you're interested at all, obviously, I'm going to pop a link on the screen. You can click on this. It'll take you to the store. This is just one of many shirts, so if you have any interest, by all means, take a look. It's free to look, and we just really appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Boom, 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 boom. J Line. I remember J Line's last was the last. Ants Hightower, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. James says, does anyone recommend the PlayStation? Unless you're a true gamer, dude, no. If you're not, unless you're a crazy gamer, PlayStation gamer, no, probably not, man. It's gonna cost a lot of money. It's gonna cost like $800 at least. Cav Lindgren, hello, there you are, brother. Good to see you. Poopy says I'm cheating. What does that even mean, Poopy? I'm sure, Poopy, you were born as a normal person, just normal everything. So I have more disadvantage than you and anyone, buddy. So to accuse me of cheating is very strange. Maybe you should explain yourself, Poopy. Let me know how I'm cheating. If you let me know, I'd love to hear it. Love to hear it. Anyway, James, you almost forgot I was on today. Yeah, every day, 5 p.m., buddy, this week. Bong, thank you so much, dude. Paul, thank you. Emilio Bustos Navarro. Muchas gracias, amigo. David Vasiludi, he said he quit. Man, never quit, man. I'm just a dude on my own journey, having my own time of fun. Have fun with yourself, bro. Stay on your journey, have fun. Don't worry about what anyone else does but yourself. And if you're not at the level I'm at, that's okay, man. Work harder if you want to be at my level. That's all it takes. It really is all it takes, buddy. We appreciate you, though. Jean-Yves Brisson, salut, mon frère. How you doing today? All right, references back to lurking. You're welcome. You're welcome, reference. X-Bells, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. James has other t-shirts in color. Yeah, you can get pretty much any color you want, man. Any color you want. Jean-Yves, he wants to Led Zeppelin. That's all I know, buddy. Where's that one? It's really only left. I never got into Led Zeppelin like that, buddy. Some people did, not me. I know, right? Sarah says Poopy. Who calls himself that? Yeah. Hi, my name's Poopy. Actually, I knew a kid in school. We called him Poopy. He didn't care. He was a big dude, man. We played on a football team with us, man. His name was Derek, but everyone called him Poopy. He was the man, man. Maybe that's the same Poopy. If it's the same Poopy, good to see you. Jean's from Montreal. There you go, buddy. DC Shred says 67 people watching. That's what's up, man. There you go, Jean. Like I said, I never got into Led Zeppelin like that. I listened to it a little bit, but not my jam. Great stuff, though, for sure. All right, we're going to step into the shadows again. The shirt you see on the screen is for this song right here. We're going to step into the... I'm going to go ahead and start making some pyramids while I play this so you guys can enjoy it. Don't stay too long in the shadows here. the Shadows right there. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for hanging out today. We are going to move on to some album tracks right now. I do have an album out if anyone's interested. Of course, it is here on my YouTube page. You go to my channel and go to the Releases tab. You can hear the entire album at your leisure. Otherwise, you can hear it on iTunes, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Pandora Radio, just about anywhere except Spotify. So don't even ask. Spotify sucks. For musicians. Great for people that love to listen to music. It's bad for people that want to put music out there. Unless you're big. Anyway, a lot of great comments. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jean. Anti Tower. David Katsubos. He says, do you play any Pink Floyd? I don't really play Pink Floyd, not much. The next comment was funny. He said, does this man look like he plays Pink Floyd? Iron Maiden? No. I listened to Pink Floyd, yeah. I mean, the only thing I probably know is like this, what's it? About it, dude. I never got into Pink Floyd like that, but I like listening to him. David Gilmour's an amazing guitar player. And David come back on now, and I feel you guys. Martin Strangle, thank you, buddy. Judy says, wonder why I never see the shirts. I went through all the different screens and nothing. It should just, it's if you're on a phone, it should be right on the bottom left-hand corner. I've checked it out. I don't know. Donald Rankin talk about Zappa. There you go, man. Dweezil Zappa or Frank? Which one? Walkative, thank you so much. Schnitzel Fritz, thank you so much. Danke schön, mein Herr. Lukey in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Steve Hass says, damn, I get blisters just watch. I feel that, man. It took me a while. I didn't play for 5 years, and the first about 3 months of me playing again, I was like incredible pain. It was painful. It was painful. For sure, for sure. Dude, you said, Rick, you must have calluses that are soldy pretty much at this rate. 3 years of playing again, close to 3 years of playing again. Yeah, I'm back in action. Erica, buenas tardes. Good to see you. How you doing today? Dutchie's back. I just got home from work. All right, let's rock and roll. Abanev, thanks, buddy. Dutchie's, there you go. Abanev, appreciate you, dude. ADevX says, are you part Italian? Master of noodles. There you go. No, I'm part German, part Swedish. Born in America, though. Judy says, laying down the law. That's how we do. Oh, AUDHD Lucy, thank you so much. Tax the Rich, appreciate you there. Lukey, he says, buenas esas, saludos desde Veracruz, Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Muchas gracias, Lukey. Patrick Learte Barbosa, gracias, amigo. Chris said, Rick, I watched the video you trashing a troll. Damn, you kept your cool. I understand. I was like, you know, it was like a chaotic calm, you know. You know that song I do, Chaotic Calm? It's very much like that, you know. Because I can switch gears instantly. I'm that smart of a person. I can be angry in 1 second and turn into, you know, a super nice guy. But I'm only focusing on one person, you know. But it was funny. That was fun. I did enjoy that. And I got to get my one. And, you know, I don't really, you know, I'm a nice guy, you know, and everyone's usually nice to me. But when you come at me like that, you're going to see a bad side of me, man. It's not a good side either. Benjamin, thank you, buddy. Jean Brazil, he says, I'm a fan of yours. Give a shout out to Brazil. Obrigado y boa noche, Brazil. Good to see you guys. Diego Gonzalez, hello, hello. Dilla Spill said, great job, no clown. That's right, buddy. We all serious around here. Siren, hello, and thank you. All right, Judy says she see it on her phone. She's on her laptop. Okay, yeah. I don't think it shows up on the laptops or browsers. I'm not sure, though. Def Tom said, you definitely like Pantera with the first guy. You got that right, yeah. Dutchie said, you're a genius, Rick. Whatever you play, it sounds fantastic. Thank you. Grant Durand, hello. Random Dude said, dude, I'm self-taught guitarist. Any tips or books you've used? I took lessons for 2 years, went to college for 2 years. So that was my jam for sure. But I do have some instructional videos on my channel. Random Dude, if you're interested. Outlaw, there it is. The first, it only took, 32 minutes. Not too shabby. Dude, you want a little folk and dog. Man. I must have got water on myself, man. What the heck, dude? Docking. Oh, here you go. How about this one? I always love this one. I heard it on my stereo going to work the other day too. Good one. Christopher Yates now says, "Hey Rick, have you ever seen the guy? He's on YouTube. TikTok name is Provoke the Truth. Yeah. He does like a minute guitar riffs, and he's really awesome. Yeah, of course. I'm friends with him. I met him on TikTok first. We followed each other a long time ago. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. And he writes. That's all he does. He's like a riff meister. He's like the Tony Iommi of this generation. Just riff after riff after riff, and they're all good riffs too. Yeah, Provoke the Truth. Anyone out there want to check out Provoke the Truth, look him up here on YouTube or TikTok. He's super cool, man. Super cool guy. Luke, thank you so much, bud. I appreciate that. Nicholas Fwari, he says favorite band. That's Judas Priest. Luke, thank you so much, buddy. Dutchy, thank you. Tanner Uncut, what's going on, bud? Good to see you again. Dutchy says Schnitzel. Yeah, Schnitzel Fritz. What a name. G85GR from Greece. Hello. Good to see you, bud. Thank you, Luke. Outlaw says, absolutely incredible, bro. Thank you. I needed that. I appreciate that. And thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much, Luke. Outlaw says, hot for teacher. I don't know. I kind of know it. I kind of don't know it. I have to think about it. A liter of cola. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Super Troopers. He said, you're the man. Thank you, bro. We used to play this game called Destiny, and our clan was called Liter of Cola. That's awesome. MPS Spotter from what's that, Brazil? Boa noche. Chicken steak combo, thank you, buddy. Luciano, there you go. Juji says hit those like buttons and subscribe, hit the bell, do all that stuff. Dutchy says, I don't know how you do it, you're just unbelievable. Thank you. Rafael Brigado. Juji knows, no, it's not love anymore. Estrangeiros Mico from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Let's see. My friend here from Japan, Don Regato Gozaimasu, he says, show me your technique. I'm going to show you a whole song of technique, buddy. G8 from Greece, he says, do I know how to play Tears of Sahara? I don't think I know it offhand, but that's a great song. I have to think about it. I have to think, buddy. Richie Bailey, there you go. From one Rick to another. That's what's up, bro. Good to see you. Or is it? Oh, it's Ricky Bailey then. I like it. I've never seen that in the spelling. That's awesome, dude. Booger Crane. I've been playing for 30 years now. XL Hughes. Hello. And HX says, can I see play some Pantera? How about this one? Everyone loves this My man says, I wonder if he'll name 3 Iron Maidens. Iranian Maiden? Is there such a thing? Flight of Icarus, Number of the Beast, Power Slave, Aces High. I could go on forever, homie. That's funny. Of course I know some Iron Maiden, brother. Can I smash Ride the Lightning? How's that go? I don't remember how that goes, dude. Is that one that goes, Is that Ride the Lightning? I don't remember, dude. I never got into Metallica like that, man. I listened to it a lot. I enjoyed it, but never quite got into it to learn this stuff. But anyway, this is off my album. It's called Symphony 40. My man want to see some technique. How about this one? Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for hanging out today. If you're enjoying the show, make sure and consider hitting the subscribe button. We truly appreciate that. All right, let's see what's going on here. HXG, thanks, buddy. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Everyone be like HXG here and hit that sub button. Golden Hun, thank you so much. Appreciate that. My man from Japan said, much better than him. Hey, man, I work a lot harder than most people, but I appreciate you, brother. Don't arigato. AM Meerdings, he said, you're a boss. Thank you, brother. Joe Mama in the house. How you doing, Joe Mama? Good to see you. Been a minute. Hope you're well. XLH, he said, hell yeah, that's what's up. And Judy said, any chance of playing the King today? I think there's a high chance of playing the King today. Why not? We'll write it down. We're moving along, I think, but we'll fit it in somehow. I'll fit it in somehow. All right, my man. He said, okay, there he goes. Me and a psycho arigato. Thank you, buddy. Mike Seawald. He says, hello to you, buddy. Ninja said he's half Greek. His dad's Greek parents, and my dad was born in Greece, even though we grew up in the USA. Nice, dude. I've been to Greece back in 2004. I was good there for about a good week and a half. It's an amazing place. People were lovely, amazing, great places to visit and sightsee. I got some good pictures from that. LJ Samsung, thank you so much. Raz in the house, what's up, brother? He said, thanks for reposting my lyrics on TikTok. It meant the world. Man, my pleasure, brother. My pleasure, man. I'm more than happy to do that. Hope you get some hits from it, man. AB Hadiani, no, Yo Trey says, man, I can't even play like that. I don't have the balls to learn pentatonics. Hey, man. Pentatonics are the easiest ones. It's like 5 notes. You're losing 2 extra notes. You ain't got to worry about them. It's all good, brother. Have fun playing the guitar. Never worry about nothing but playing. John 1, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Jesse McDermott says, why don't you even bother playing guitars? Mostly because you probably love playing and enjoy it. Trust me, I shouldn't be a career killer for anybody because I'm already at the end of my career. Maybe just the start of one, too. You never know. But, man, you never know where your journey is going to take you, Jesse. So have fun and play and see where it goes, bro. Nothing wrong with that. Reference said, you know I can't resist some Symphony 40. There you go, bro. I love it. Thank you, Juji. McKinney Outdoors, how's it going? Kermit, hello. LuTube, appreciate that, my man. Lane Litson, he said, damn, I had to stop and respect this shred. Thank you, Lane. BPST, it's called Symphony 40. It's on my album here on my YouTube channel. You can check it out, or Amazon or iTunes and any other streaming service. Christian Joubert, bonjour and merci beaucoup. Mike in the house, what up, Mike? Good to see you, brother. Let's see. Gion's SP80T, thank you there. Joe Margarine, thank you. D Doyle Dub, appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Gion's, there you go. We got another someone from Japan. Don regato gozaimasu. One more time, BPST, that's called Symphony 40, my friend. Hello, and Ohio gozaimasu to you, a friend in Japan. Sandboxing, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Ninja said his dad was born on vacation. His Greek parents were already living in the USA, but they happened to visit Greece where he was born. Nice. I was born in Akron, Ohio. My parents were born in Cleveland. My grandparents were all born in Europe. Joe Margarine, much love to you, and thank you so much. GA5 says, Tony McAlpine, Max Security, that's a great record. Especially the Tears of Sahara song. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. Very underrated guitar, but indeed. I miss the 80s too, buddy. I wish I was the 80s all the time. Elite Eric, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Raz, there's Raz. Tax, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. Tony Anthony, much love to you. He said, here with my mom, Mama Debbie. She's a first-time listener. That's awesome. Hey, Debbie, how's it going then today? Hope you're good. Sixto Alvaro, great to see you again, brother. Joe Margarine, thank you so much. Dutchie's feeling it, thank you. James said, do they make pizza in Greece? Yeah, there's some Greek. They got some pizza over there. It's pretty all right. I had to spend a week in Greece, man, so I was all up in the Greece food, man. But mostly it was a lot of heroes, a lot of kebabs and stuff like that, man. It's all tasty. Absolutely, Raz. You're welcome, buddy. Ninja says, but they're doing. I make pizza. Yeah, they make pizza just about everywhere. I've had pizza in every country that I've ever been to, man. For a show. Even Japan, even Germany. Germany makes some pizza. You never know. Michael Little, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. Joe Margarines from Indonesia. It's great to see. Shake the Stars, what's up? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, brother. Good to see you there. Jizzy says Swedish roots, indeed, indeed. Both my grandparents on my father's side are from Sweden. Oh, we got some more Japanese. Don regato. Z does bass. Can I do the laugh track by Ice Nine Kills? I've only heard so much Ice Nine Kills. I didn't really know too much about him at all until Miles Dimitri Baker, the guitar player, followed me on Instagram and liked a bunch of my videos. I had to check it out. Yeah, it's good stuff. I need to listen to him more though. But I've not heard it. I've not heard too much. Jose B, thank you, buddy. And what's Wiki talking about? Oh, Wiki says I suck. Huh? Is he really? Wow. Then he said, wait, I don't suck? Key Lagoon, there you go. Yeah, Mike Erica Bynum. Hey, he says, hey, brother Rick from Washington, Indiana. Hope you're having a great evening. I am. Thank you so much, Mike. Hope y'all doing great out there. Laurel in the house, how you doing? Ninja said he was born in Youngstown. They not too far from Akron. Dutchie says they love the 80s. That's what's up. Laurel, I'm doing better today, yes. I haven't cursed yet once. Joe, thank you so much. Ziggy said he was playing guitar in the end. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, me too. I started playing in like 85. So yeah, I had a good chunk of 80s still in me. Thank you, Wiki. Appreciate that, man. Eugene said the vape looks good. Yeah, it's not too shabby. This is a VHO TRX 50K fruit Hawaiian Punch. Doesn't taste like Hawaiian Punch, but it's all right. Sandbox said he played guitar 11 years ago, but starting again, and he's lucky to find a channel. Thank you, Sam. That's great to see. Yeah, I took 5 years off myself and just started playing about 3 years ago and doing this YouTube channel and things. So it's been a fun journey. Eric Hawari, hey, what's up, bro? Thank you so much, man. Sam Bear says the only Rolling Stones. Probably this is the only one I know. That's the only Rolling Stones. I mean, I know a lot of songs in my head, but I never learned them. But that's probably the only I know how to play. Movie clips. God bless you and thank you so much. Thanks, broker. We said also you're making I never heard. I didn't say nothing about Primus. We said I actually really come across you. I appreciate it, man. Oh, he was just making a dumb Primus joke. I got you. No worries, buddy. Appreciate you, man. I can't even read what language it is. I think that's Russian, but spasibo. Spasibo. Raven Dark says classmate. Oh, classmate. Catch you. I thought you were a classmate of mine. Good to see you, Raven Dark. Thank you so much. John's from Finland. There you go. Haskiola. That's some Finnish right there, I think. All right, we are moving on to the title track to my album. This is called Until the Bitter End. Very neoclassical, very shredding. Let's go with it. It's the title track of my album, Until the Bitter End. Fire. That was Until the Bitter End right there. Holy moly. I almost forgot what song I was playing. But that's a crazy jam right there. And thanks for listening to it. I really appreciate it. If you're having a good time watching the stream and listening to the music, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do put videos out every single day of the week. Every single day I have a new video out. And on top of that, I go live 5 times a week here. So make sure, and this is a great community, I would advise you to join it. So hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. There you go, John. Appreciate you, bud. My man, I can't read that's Korea or Japanese, but E4M, he says metal. That's what's up, buddy. Josh Man Mate says, this DBZ, what's that? Dolby, that's decibel level? DBZ, what's that? Joe Margarine, thank you so much. Stallone Silva, there you go, bro. Juju's feeling that, thank you. Anti-Tar says, he's a power level of 9,000. There you go, my man. Blackie Schwarzer, he says, wow, thank you so much. And Spooky Finger, appreciate that right there. Thank you so much. There you go, Ants. Clam Slamming House again. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, John One. Looks like that. POZD 666 Spasabao. CLP Rofrock, thank you so much. Tier Regger, thank you, buddy. Spooky says, Tremolo champion. A tremolo, just for anyone's information, this is a tremolo. One note's a tremolo. Do 30 seconds. What I do is 30-second notes, alternate picking. But I appreciate you, brother. Just want to clear the air on that. Thank you. I could probably be a tremolo champion if there was such a thing. I'd be down to try. Dutchy Smith, thank you. Lost my ball, thank you. Laurel says she got to shape up and practice bass. If I let myself get rusty, I'll probably quit. I feel you. You got to pray every day as much as you can. Steven House, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope you're well out there. Eon of USA, he says, wow, thank you, buddy. Dutchy, thank you. OF2G, thank you so much. Lilu 666 from France, bonjour and merci. Thank you, brother. Spooky says, awesome string mutant control while shredding. Thank you, my friend. It's all about synchronicity. I have a video on my channel that explains it, how to synchronize your right and left hand together. You never have to mute nothing. Say hand root, thank you there. Thank you, Joe. GB, I say any tune from Rory Gallagher. I never listened to Rory Gallagher. I heard he's a great player. I might have heard some stuff, some licks he's played, but I've never listened to his own material. Paul, thank you, buddy. Donald says he's stopping by to say hello. What's up? Can't stay right now, but I'll catch you next time. No problem, Donald. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a good one out there. Yasena Makoto, thank you. Thank you, Laurel. James said you like heavy metal too. That's what's up, man. Sixto says, do you listen to any glam metal band? If you do, which ones? I don't know what's considered glam, honestly. Some maybe like Firehouse was pretty good, but were they glam? I don't know. Slaughter was glam. I don't think they were glam. Maybe Motley Crue might be the only one that if you want to consider glam. But like people like Poison and stuff, I never listened to it. I was forced to listen to it because of MTV every 5 minutes. That's about it. Aaron Holman, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Kill a Bear, thank you. Leah Farr, thank you so much. Hello. Doomshot says Van Halen, Poison. Van Halen definitely wasn't glam metal, if that's what we're talking about still. Too Easy Reels Fishing, thank you. Mr. Stack, appreciate that. IHCC says, hello, brother. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much. Aaron says, what in the world by War is a good. Okay, I'll look that up. I've heard about him. Like Gary Moore is one of my heroes from back in the day, and apparently he was very influenced by Rory Gallagher, as far as I know. So he's got to be good. That's for sure. Spooky, I've been playing for 30 years now. Sayhan Root says, bro, I've recently gotten into shredding. I can alternate pick at higher tempos, but after seeing you, I'm amazed. Do you have any tips to becoming faster? Yes, sir. Yeah, right on my channel right here, buddy. There's a video called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. It'll teach you how to get better, much better. David Solomon from Spain. Bienvenidos, amigo. Stephen House says, still kicking ass like a sea bass. That's what's up, man. Dutchy says, Rory Gallagher, I think, was born on Island. That's true, yeah. Very true. PA Power says, what's up, bro? I'm still newer. I'm playing He's newer to playing, but I'm a fan of Schecter guitars and play a Schecter Keith Merrill. Wow, yeah, that's good. Keith Merrill's dope. Schecter makes some great guitars these days. I got a friend named Jesse. He goes by the name of Goldhead here on YouTube and TikTok. He's what do you call it? Endorsed by Schecter, and yeah, he plays them. They sound amazing, dude. Nothing says hello. I've never seen you before. That's great to see you. Thank you so much. Ninja Cow just trying to name a glam metal. Hey, I can't think. Poison's the only glam metal. And there was a lot like Britney Fox, I think was another one. They were pretty glammed out. A band called Tough, they were pretty glammed out. There's a lot. Too Izzy said he saw Johnny Winter at the Atlanta at Center Stage. Dang, Johnny Winter's still alive? Wow, I had no idea. Spooky says favorite scalar mode, Phrygian dominant, for sure. Show Mama's house, we sure will, buddy. James said, what flavor is the grape? It's Grape Crush. Vitaly Remes from Russia. Thank you so much, buddy. Spasibo. Good to see you, Vitaly. Omar Munoz, he says, greetings from South America. Chile. Bienvenidos, amigo. Keski Simon says, please play something. I guess I'm anxious. Yeah, no problem. Patience is a virtue these days. I understand that. But I will play something. I'm not gonna play nothing. I don't sit here with a guitar just to sit here. Rick G, I'm in a band. No, not currently, no. No. I used to be in several bands over the course of my life, but I don't need a band anymore. I can do everything myself, thank you. But it's all good. And plus I make all the money. I don't have any drama to deal with either. I hate drama. Four other dudes give you a lot of drama. Trust me, I know. All right, this one's called The Fire Within. Let's hit it. right, that's the fire within right there. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for hanging out. If you're enjoying the show, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I would certainly appreciate it. What do we got? 6:05. So we got 25 minutes left. How about we do Speeder and then something else? We'll do The King, and then maybe end with some new song. All right, Brian. A lot of great comments. Appreciate all of them out there. Yeah. All right, no problem, no problem. Laurel says she loves Crush. Yeah, this grape's my favorite. We got some bunch of orange too in there from what I saw. I might steal one. Omar Munoz, yeah, I know some white thing, but I don't got time to play it today, buddy. We're on a very limited time schedule today, but I appreciate you. Spooky says, hell yeah, brother. I've been hammering the diminished scale in my brain. He likes the weird outside. There you go, buddy. You should try the whole tone scale. That one's pretty wild, too. Jersey guitar guy, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Dutchy said, Johnny said, okay, I figured as much. I was like, he looked old his whole life. He looked pretty old. G8, how about this one real quick? You come see the doctor because it gives you the cure. Rick G, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Mohammed, hello. Dutch says, you still belong in the Rock and Roll of Fame. Thank you, Dutchy. That'd be amazing. You never know. Could be time. Chip Rhodes, he says, not gonna not play nothing. There you go. Vitaly, he says, in Russia, it's 2 p.m. Nice, dude. It's nice afternoon then. Britton McCleskey, thank you so much, everybody. Leah Farr, thank you. Cupcake says, oh my God, you're so amazing. Thank you, Cupcakes. Appreciate that. Kesky Simon said, whoa, this is thrilling, bro. I love every single move of it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Kesky. Rick G, thank you, dude. Spooky says, Ingve, eat your effing heart out. There you go. Omar, thank you, my friend. Brain with glass, he's like, dang. There you go. Vitaly, no problem. Oh, 2 a.m. Okay. A nice night, nice and late. Find you, thank you so much. Brittany the Huntress, thank you very much there. Kesky Dennis says, for how long have you been playing, bro? I've been playing for 30 years, and we've been playing tonight for about an hour and 10 minutes so far. There you go, Britton. Lau said, this live was random recommendation on YouTube, so I'm glad the hell I stopped. I'm hella glad you stopped scrolling. That's awesome. We're hella glad you stopped in. Good to see you. Felipe Costa, thank you, buddy. Brittany the Huntress dropped some jewels. Thank you so much. She comboed 3 times. That's awesome. Groutier Metolo, hello, buddy. Britton said, mofo rocking. That's how we do. Too Izzy, thank you. Mustang in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, and thank you. Britton, there you go. Fluffy Sword, thank you so much. Paul's like, this emotional content. There you go, my friend. It has a therapeutic vibe to it, doesn't it? MM, thanks, bro. Bobby Johnson, hello. Jackie Bieber's like, hey, or Jack Bieber, sorry. He's like, Jesus, there you go. Heeb Shlomo, thank you, buddy. Sally Gillian dropping some jewels, thank you. Blake, 8123, thank you so much, buddy. There you go, Vitaly, that's what's up. Ants Hightower, thank you. Jim Harris, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Dutch said, yeah, there you go, Dutch. That's what I need. Britton, I do, yeah. It's this one here. It's a Jim Dunlop Delrin 1.5 millimeter pick. I've used it my whole life. Chip Rhodes, appreciate you there. Thank you so much. James says, do you ever drink grape? I'm drinking grape right now. Sally says, I can't really listen as I've got a massive headache. I'm sorry to hear that, but she said, I'll leave the live run just with no sound. No problem, Sal. I hope you feel better. I know how headaches go. I'll be popping some aspirins here and there for sure. Britton, thank you, buddy. Ants Hightower, appreciate it there. Jose Manuel De Fierro, he says, what's your favorite band? That's Judas Priest, brother. All right, Dutchy said he died in 1994. Okay. So the person that said they saw Johnny Winter was probably, back in the day, that's still cool. I saw a lot of bands back in the day. Laurel says milkshake because it got more chocolate flavor. There you go. He said, was you just playing Queens? Like, yeah, it was Operation Mindcrime. Yeah, James, I have enough time for that. I'll slid it in there. Laurel said, play the Hong. There you go. David says you can play. Can you can you play Mom Stand? I can, yeah. I do. Donnie said I went to the doctor because I had a pain in my ear. He took a suppositor from ear, and that's where I knew where my hearing aid. Oh man, there you go, man. Yeah, it gets worse, man. The older we get, man, you never know, man. My mom got to wear hearing aids. I played in front of amps so much my whole life, man. I'm surprised I don't need the hearing aids at this point. Laurel says she wants to hear Spark and Spitfire. I don't know if we can pull it off all that today. That might be tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. GA says Jeff Tate voice really awesome. Jeff was great. Yeah. Seemed to compose for Jeff to flex his voice. Yeah, for sure, man. Gus Schumas, yeah, I do like Pantera. We play some here and there. Game Eat Sleep, what's up, buddy? He said just came in to drop a like. You got to go to bed. Could you just stand up and shout? I'd prefer to hear it from you. Oh, like, what's it, Dio? You are the driver. Run up the road. There you go. Hopefully that works for you, man. Kim, she like Paranoid shirt. There you go, Kim. Old classic Sabbath right there. Let's see. What else we got here? A couple more comments when we get moving. Justin Mason, what's up, bro? Good to see you there. Cage in my thoughts, how you doing? Gus said, would you rather fight Phil Anselmo or Vinnie Paul? Probably Vinnie Paul. He might be big, but he's slow. Phil Anselmo crazy. So I'd go for Vinnie Paul, easy. Man. You got it, bro. You got it, brother. That's it. It's the same old song. You got to be somewhere sometime. It's a great one, brother. Good to see you, man. Have a great night. Dutchie, Dutchie feels that one. Paul knows that's an oldie, but a classic. Indeed, indeed. Jim Harris said he could barely. Phil can barely move. That's true, too. Yeah, he's running low on steam anymore. It just depends. But he didn't say, like, was it Phil and Vinny in their prime or, tough one. Evan, yeah, buddy, this all week long, man. I'm on my lunch break, essentially. Gamey, no problem, brother. Take care, bud. Ed Wayne Warren, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. He said, what's cracking other than my knees? I feel you, dude. My back be cracking quite a bit, too. Oh, shoot, man. T-Bone, he said, any docking souls. All right, well, how about this? We got 15 minutes left. We'll do an Yngwie and a Dokken solo. He said Into the Fire, so I got that one. Hopefully I remember it, dude. I don't play this one as much. Let's see. Where's Into the Fire? Into the Fire. All right, let's see if I remember this stuff. Okay. All right, let's see if I can remember this. that was my rendition of Into the Fire. I remember the bits and pieces of it, man. That's a tough one. I used to play when I was a little kid, man. I kind of remember it. All right, someone wanted some Yngwie, so we'll rip an Yngwie jam. Here's I'll See the Light Tonight. George Lynch back to back. What other YouTuber can do that? I don't know. Let me know if you know someone. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's see. We're gonna rip through these comments here. What's up, Cracker Jack? Good to see you, brother. Photography, yo. T-Bone, much love to you, brother. Thank you. Thanks, Cracker Jack. Jordan Dorkle, no, we know some Maiden. How about this album right here? Jay told us I'm just tuning in for a jam a few before I lay down. Great picking, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Satanic bitch, thank you so much. Sam Arida, good to see you again. Good to see you. I hope you're doing great, buddy. Thank you, photography. Felix E. Journaliste, thank you, buddy. Thank you, photography. Dustin Dupree, he says, get the hell out of here, dude, you rock. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Thanks, SB. I'm gonna call you SB. That's a mouthful, but thank you. T-Bone said, I'm blown away. I wish I could play like that. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. You can. If you go to my channel, I do have some lessons to help people out. Thank you, Jordan. Danilo Sperto. Thank you. Sam said he's both the sweetest and one of the most talented persons I've seen online. Thank you, Sam. That means a lot to me, brother. I appreciate that. Munson knows, rip it up. That's what's up. G8 talking about Iced Earth. I don't know any old Iced Earth. It was when Tim Owens joined the band. I started kind of getting into him, really. But yeah, not too much old stuff. Francis Jones says, no emotion on the high bits. That's hard to do. There you go, bud. Dutchy Smith, thank you. SB, appreciate that. Thank you, Jacob Potts. Paul, appreciate you. T-Bone says, nailed it. There you go, brother. And thank you so much there. Reference says it's so enjoyable to work with Rick or Ed G in his ear. There you go. That's what's up. And let's see. And thank you, Anti Tower. Appreciate that. G8, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thanks, T-Bone. Dutchy Smith, have a great one for sure. We'll be back tomorrow at 5. Sam said, Rick, I don't mean you to sound like a mood killer. Can you do a solo that's slower in tempo? We usually do something early. I don't think I can do one tonight, buddy, because I only got a couple songs left. But yeah, I make sure next time I'll make time for you on that. I promise, Sam. Thank you. Vinny, he talked about a deal. We just played some stand-up shop. Roland Anton, good to see you, and thank you so much, bud. AJ said, that's sick, man. Went to see them the other month in Manchester. Oh, yeah, Maiden's the greatest, man. Will Carr, appreciate you. We looks like some Russian names said hello, hello, hello. Kate said, haven't heard Manowar for a while. Oh, yeah. They haven't done much. Michelangelo Badio plays for them now. So good. SB, I don't know that one. I know this is about the only riff I know. That's all I know. All I know. Jay says, how do you get so good with the guitar? A lot of practice, my friend. A lot of practice, a lot of school, a lot of teaching, or, knowledge. I took lessons for 2 years, went to college for 2 years. I practiced 6 to 8 hours a day without fail for years. So it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work, my friend. Another Russian name says, you are the best. Thank you, SB. Appreciate that. Vinny knows that. Holy Diva. Thank you, brother. Aaron Cash, hello, hello. Aaron, appreciate you there. All right, we got probably 2 more I can sneak in. How about we do, I don't know, you guys want to hear that? Laurel said she want to hear the new Dragon song. We might as well play it. I need to keep practicing it, honestly. And then we'll end with the King. We'll end with the King. So we're going to do a brand new song. It's called Spitfire Dragon. Let me make sure I got my... Okay, we're good. Yeah, we got this song and one more to go after this. So thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the show. This next tune's a new one. I just wrote it within the last week. It's called Spitfire Dragon. Let's go. That's the brand new song that we got called Spitfire Dragon. That's really fun to play. I'm starting to get better at it. That's probably my third or fourth time playing it, so we're getting it together now. That's starting to come together. So thanks for hanging out, listening to that. All right, we got one last song. We're going to rip that one up. Thanks for all the great comments and everyone hanging out. Appreciate you there. Let's see. All right, let's see. We got a lot of comments, more than I thought. Marcin, thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Mohammed talking about metalingus. What's that? That sounds like something nasty you do in the bedroom. I don't know, bro. There you go, Laura. Tim, he says, how do you remember all these songs? I have a pretty good memory, pretty good long-term memory, let's say that. My short-term memory is probably not so good, but my long-term memory is pretty good, even in my old age. Anti-tire, there you go, buddy. Roger Q, what up, dog? There you go, Laurel. SB, appreciate that. Sam, he says, when and on what day do you actually mean? I'm on the other side of the globe. Oh, I understand. The next time we stream, buddy, next time you're here, let me know. I'll just pull a song out of the cat. We're at the end of our stream today, bud. But yeah, if you can get here early as possible, we do play some slow stuff in the early part of the stream, Sam. But I do appreciate you, buddy. Chat, thanks, man. Jen Zoda, there you go. G8, he said, it's so relaxing listening, Rick. Thank you, buddy. That's what I like to see. Rachel Oshak Music says, I'm humbled and encouraged to work harder on my guitar. That's awesome. Thank you. Anti-Tower James, thank y'all. Laurel said, Rick is the living embodiment of tough. That's true. Much love to you and everyone here, Laurel. Absolutely. Raja Q, thank you. Reference, feeling it. Rachel O knows Jesus loves you all. God bless you, buddy. Appreciate you. Walters has some great, easy, calm music for you. That's right. A little bit. Paul knows mass finger dexterity. That's a crazy workout. SB is going, Rick. That's what's up. T-Bone, maybe tomorrow, buddy. I do know Youth Gone Wild is probably the only riffs I know. But I have some classic stuff for sure. Let's see. Danny to see you. Thank you, buddy. Saying no problem. Noon Special, thank you so much. Laurel said, isn't it cool how rock unknowingly motivates us? That's right. Moon, thank you, buddy. SB says, need to hear him play Hot for Teacher. I'll have to figure that out. I kind of know it in my head, but never try to learn it. I've never learned much Van Halen. I was on the Yngwie. I was into Yngwie, Richie Blackmore, Uli Roth, Al Di Meola, Andy LaRocque. Those are my top 5 dudes. I learned all their stuff. Christopher, yeah, I got one. Pretty cool, man. We can do it tomorrow. I do a Vivaldi's Winter movement. I call it Cold Winter Night. It's very Christmassy. But yeah, come back tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. And we'll play it. We'll play it tomorrow. Make sure to remind me, too. No problem, Raja. Good to see that, man. Baklo Fence, Spasabao. Papa Chango, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Papa. Yeah, there you go. Horace. T-Bone said, love wasted years. My pleasure, buddy. I can play that one too, man. We just got one more song to go. Well, make sure you're here tomorrow, T-Bone, early as possible, and we'll knock a few of those out for you. There you go. Shikari, he says, they say, Rick, the Archangel Shredder. Love from the UK. Great to see you again. There you go. Laurel says, me when Rick plays song. Nice, happy kitty. There you go. Nah, we'll play the king right now. We'll do it. We're going to end with this song. Anyone hanging out, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And after this, we're going to cut it off. I got to get cooking. I got to get ready for work again. But I hope y'all have a great evening, great day. Check this out. It's called The King right here. was The King. A great track off my album. If you didn't know already, is on my YouTube channel right here and every streaming service out there. Thanks for listening to it. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the show today. We appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Once again, I'm going to rip through these comments real quick. So thank you so much, everybody. Let's see. There, I remember that one. All right. JSL from Barcelona. Bienvenidos, amigo. I love the what's that? Why he's so good. I so good because I practice good. Long time practice. Lots of practice. You're welcome, James. Roger said he'll be back at 5 tomorrow. Good to see. Good to see. T-Bone, appreciate the Shikari said face melted already. Juji knows The King. James knows it too. Reference knows it as well. There you go. Wes, appreciate you there. Mr. Keen, thanks, buddy. Laurel said, Rick sing us? No, I wish. I wish I had Rob Rock's voice. Rob Rock had a great voice. No, I'm not. Rob Rock's one of the best singers on the planet, easily. I can sing, but I'm not a singer. How about that? That's what I say. Paul knows. It's like a time machine, absolutely. Rob's one of the craziest ranges you ever hear, Laurel. I'll have to find some crazy Rob Rock songs for you. Shikari knows that warrior. Thank you, James. Shikari said, my face is gone. Laurel's like, faceless. No. Cornfish, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Shikari. Appreciate you there. Steve House knows we jamming. That's right, brother. Paul, Ray, John, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dooms, merci beaucoup. KTM 2-stroke, thank you so much. Good to see you. Shaidan Yamar, thank you so much. Wycon Gold, thank you. Richard Moa Ratapu, thank you. Absolutely, Juji. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Baldwin, there you go, brother. Thank you, Laurel. Javier, hello, hello. Merci, Dooms. And Raja Q, thanks, buddy. Tim Says knows, let it rip. Peyton Porter, hello. Reference says, merci, Rick, it was awesome music. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Good to see that. All right, that's enough for me. Not too shabby for an hour and a half or so, hour and 40 minutes. Ran over a little bit today. But, yo, thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for another 90 minutes of quick shredding and good times. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you're at. Make sure you hit the subscribe button before we go. And we'll see you then. Everyone stay safe, be good to each other, and take care of each other. That's all we got. Thank you so much. Frank Gombali, much love to you, brother. Thank you. Everyone.